Today, from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports. It's the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the London Black Knights.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a sold-out Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the London Black Knights and the Cincinnati Bengals. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterfly...
to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular...
Stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. So now the Bengals offense, they'll start with great field position. And their quarterback, well, everyone knows he's got height, standing at 6'6".
And what I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off, however he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership, that's what he's trying to accomplish.
On 1st and 10, Perry. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. From the gun, Perry. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But he'll get away with it and get another shot on third down.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Perry. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here's Smith to return it. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. A good gain on first, has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years. I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine. That's really true. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. It's good to make it 14-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. Here's Smith to return it. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now back to throw. And Gronkowski's got it. Complete over the middle. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And it was the stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking middle, it's caught by Gronkowski. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. 2nd catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. To the tight end. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out, and the Bengals will get the football back. That was a long attempt to begin with, so the fake you might have known was somewhat of a possibility. Credit to the defense, though. They weren't fooled.
You're right. They weren't fooled, and they were in a position of having to play it both ways. Guard for the fake, but you still want to rush the kicker because it was a makeable kick. So they ended up getting the best out of the whole thing. Stuffed the fake, and they take over the ball.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
To throw on 2nd down, Perry. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 3rd down, Perry. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he needed to get to the midfield stripe, but he can't do it. He's about a yard short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Going with their tight end on 4th. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. On 1st down, Perry. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Perry. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. And the throw incomplete. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Jabril Peppers deep to receive. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On second down now, it's Hawkins. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Perry. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 7 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. He'll drop to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. We'll check on his status when we get back. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Black Knights have cut it back within a score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now a give right side. Hawkins. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. Looking to throw. Perry. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This is complete to Hawkins. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On 2nd down, it's Hawkins, and he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Now, the Bengals on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Perry. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. He will push his way down to about the 14. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Look at this, a tight end carry. That he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Perry. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They hand off to their big tight end. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Perry. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be fourth down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one. So you look over at the sideline. There's the head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it. Field goal time.
Caught on the slant. And the Bengals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great effort. Koo now for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. What a drive that was. 16 plays all told. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. London about set to take over on offense. They trail early on the road. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's able to get it to the 33, good enough for a first down. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
But let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on third down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there, and he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And to give this time to the tailback. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Wide open, Gronkowski. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll look to throw here. He completes it to Beckham. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to play. 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw again. It's caught by OBJ. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. The 3 points there, and CD, that helps him. Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bengals drive about to get going. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Throwing on first down. Perry. Flushed out right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On third down, it's Hawkins. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Odell Beckham now marching back onto the field. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll throw now on the final play. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that Lamar Hunt trophy and represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, time to look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it's going to be one heck of a battle, that's for sure. So with that, let's get you right back out for the second half and the right to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl, as I'm privileged to hand things back over to Brandon Godden.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard. Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A carry here for their big tight end. 7 yards there and a first down. Now whistles here, and we've got a man down. Man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in, 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
On 1st and 10, Perry. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Perry. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Hawkins, and he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Each team has its own terminology. Some people call it jumbo, some call it monster, some call it king. But it doesn't really matter. They brought in a big lumber to pick up that first down.
Yeah, you think about goal line defense with the goal line offense that time getting it done. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Perry. A slant route caught by Bateman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed in the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the micro.
Touchdown, Bengals! From 17 yards out. And the Bengals continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC. Coup for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. A 10-play drive that time. Cincinnati touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. On the return, here comes Smith. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Bengals grab it. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Now a play fake here on first down. Buying time to his left. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll set up a throw. He's got Smith here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They go play action here on first down. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And, partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything. Nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
From the gun, they'll try to run it. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. They went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the...
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. They're just looking to do more of the same. They were good in the first half. They've extended their lead so far here in the second half. I don't know, they're just looking good on all cylinders right now.
And sometimes that means a head coach who really has a finger on the pulse of a team may not have anything to say at all. May tell the rest of the coaches. Just back it off a little bit. This team has it under control. I remember hearing about Bob Knight years ago in basketball.
In trouble, and he's taken down.
Boy, Charles, that time he took a bad situation and made it worse.
Yeah, you're almost putting together a nice little song there, aren't you? Because it's something you'll see from young quarterbacks. They have that tendency to retreat backwards instead of stepping up in the pocket.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
3rd and long always tilts to the defense. And I just remember as a player how many times it was hammered into my head. Know where the sticks are and get him down in front of it. But sometimes what happens is you worry about where that is much more than the person who has the ball. And on that play, they didn't have enough focus on him. And somehow he turned a short pass into a first down.
They'll run on 1st down. Hawkins. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
They give it off here to the tight end. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw. Perry. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
26, Mike. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it.
On 1st down, it's Hawkins. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a 1st down.
I'd have to say they're feeling like they are in rhythm right now. Things are in sync, aren't they? Team's winning, got a nice little margin on the scoreboard, completing some passes, and they just completed another one for a 1st down there to the tight end.
They'll run on 1st down. Hawkins, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Perry.
Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On third down, it's Hawkins. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
Check, 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 check.
right back to him on first down. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
On second down now, it's Hawkins trying to run inside, but nothing there. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
49's the mic. Watch 49. Double dog. That's the way.
Looking to throw. Perry. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like, that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
So another third down conversion, and now they've got a first and goal.
26 Mike. 26 Mike. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
It's a quarterback sneak. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. It's going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We'll give some credit to... the defense. They forced the big play. Knocked...
Going to give this time to the tailback. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Time to give them credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he's on here to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This will be fielded at the 17. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the offense will take over with a... They begin with a run by Smith, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Take this one up close to the 25-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 3rd down, it's Hawkins, and he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
80 yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys to the Super Bowl. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
So we got man, man, man.
And he's got a Bengals first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Partner, those are back-to-back 6-yard runs, and if they're going to continue to get those types of plays, shoot, you just keep running the same stuff, don't you?
Yeah, it was 1st and 10 and 2nd and 4. Now 1st and 10 again. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Watch one. Back 55, back 55. We own them. We own them.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Here's Smith as he'll try and run some clock. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. Now here's Michael Dixon. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
London about set to take over.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked up by Kenny Moore. And they have the football and will set up shop at the yard line. A first down carry for Smith. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level.
2nd and 8.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, what's that? Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check safety, check safety.
Able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
He'll find its tight end. It's Adam Troutman.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2. And all that hard work has paid off. They're AFC champions and